Is it time to buy or sell SEALSQ stock? In this video, we are diving deep into SEALSQ. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 6th of October, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of artificial intelligence and get a free price prediction and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 11th of September, 2025, our system has recognized SEALSQ as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 7.81. Now, let us examine the stock's performance during this period. Those who adhere to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 75.26% since we initially recommended SEALSQ as a buy candidate 18 days ago. This translates to an average return of 4.18% per day, since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 8.11% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 43.09% to 8.11%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 24.77%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 46.83% to 165.94% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $2.67 and $13.38. Our latest daily update for SEALSQ includes the headline, Volatile Ride for SEALSQ Corp stock price on Monday, moving between $4.17 and $5.36. The SEALSQ Corp stock price gained 8.41% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 6th of October, 2025, rising from $4.64 to $5.03. It has now gained for 5 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it continues on this upward trend or takes a minor pause in the coming days. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated 28.54%, reaching a low of $4.17 and a high of $5.36. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 19.48%. Over the past 2 weeks. Volume has also increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 13 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 50 million shares changed hands for approximately $249,007,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $11, and the lowest price was 30.9 cents. Currently, the price is 54.27% or $5.97 below the 52-week high, and 82.35% or $23.47 below the all-time high on the 23rd of May, 2023, when the price peaked at $28.50. SEALSQ, operating as LAES, has been quite active this month. Today, the company announced a warrant exercise that will generate approximately $69 million in gross proceeds. This involves the exercise of 15 million shares at $4.60 each. While this provides immediate cash, it also results in significant dilution for existing shareholders. The funds raised are intended to support a series of commercial initiatives. A launch of the Quantum Shield QI7001 in mid-November. A proof of concept with Auth-in-Trend for a quantum-proof security key. A project in Spain with Quantix expected to bring in $25 million in revenue. A joint venture in India with Keynes focused on localizing secure semiconductor personalization. And a memorandum of understanding with Seoul to establish a regional PQ semiconductor center. The management's enhanced visibility, including a keynote presentation in New York this October, serves as a catalyst for sentiment in the near term. In the short term, the warrant exercise may create downward pressure on the stock due to increased supply. However, the cash injection and the upcoming events, such as the keynote and product launch, could counterbalance this by generating increased buying interest. Looking ahead, successful commercialization and execution of the partnerships, along with the rollout of the QS7001, could significantly boost revenue, enhance margins, and lead to a re-rating of the stock. Nonetheless, execution risk and competitive dynamics remain important factors to consider. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 27th of September 2024, it was reported that Maxim Group assigned LAES a buy grade while also issuing a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to SEALSQ stock. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for SEALSQ. The chart today shows mostly positive signals. The SEALSQ Corporation stock exhibits buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal from the relationship between these two indicators where the short-term average is above the long-term average. In the event of any downward corrections, there will be support at the levels of $4.16 and $3.29. A breakdown below either of these thresholds will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Monday, September 8, 2025, and the stock has since increased by 98.81%. Further increases are expected until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or NACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is considered a positive technical signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 21 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 17 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 19 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 17 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the following. Short moving average, buy signal from 19 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 18 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 6 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to explore more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SEALSQ. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $4.64 and $4.21. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead the stock to fall to the next support level. In this case, SEALSQ Corp finds support just below today's level at $4.64. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $4.21 and $3.99. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility. And with a broad prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is deemed to be very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.19 between its high and low, which represents a change of 28.54%. For the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 14.82%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for SEALSQ, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often driven by factors outside their control. Nevertheless, persistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 18th of March, 2026. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SEALSQ. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to decide when to exit. On the downside, SEALSQ encounters its first support level at $4.64. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $4.75, which reflects a decrease of 5.52%. This stock experiences very high daily movements, indicating a significant level of risk. A buy signal has been identified from a pivot bottom established 20 days ago. Is SEALSQ stock a good buy? SEALSQ Corp holds several positive signals and is currently in a weak upward trend. As the old saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Therefore, we consider it to be a suitable choice at these levels, with expectations for further gains over the next 3 months. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 7th of October, we anticipate SEALSQ to open lower by 177 thousandths of a dollar, starting at $4.85. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.